Fabulous spring weather at last. A huge capacity crowd in the Veltins Arena in Schalke. A lot of them coming to say goodbye to Raúl, his final game in front of his home fans. Hertha Berlin with Otto Rehhagel, their coach. Could they do the impossible and take a point at least in their fight against relegation? Hertha Berlin are playing from left to right in your picture. They're in their change strip of red shirts. Looking impressive at first, a great run from Ronny, the Brazilian, and producing a fine save from Lars Unnerstahl. No Kobiashvili, no Niemeyer in front of the back four for Berlin. That was going to be a problem. Schalke, from the start, looking the more impressive of the two sides. The cross from Fuchs. The ball cleared. Farfan firing the ball across the face of the goal. Nobody able to get a touch on it. Schalke third in the table, but needing to beat Berlin if they were to cement a third spot. Important because it means definite competition in the group phase. A good save there coming in from Kraft. The header from a class Jan Huntelaar. Berlin 17th in the table with 28 points, 2 ahead of Cologne. One of those two will be going down, the other taking part in the relegation playoff. A great run from Matip, thanks to the Berlin defence, which has more holes in it than a Swiss cheese. Nobody tackled Matip, nobody was near the man they call the Hunter, and the Dutch international Klaas-Jan Huntelaar scores his 26th goal of the season. At this point in time, it put him on top of the list of leading goal scorers in the Bundesliga. 32 minutes gone, no chance whatsoever for Kraft in goal for Berlin. Berlin just 2 wins in 21 games. That is relegation form. Then on 37 minutes, a beautiful cross from Jurado. Came into the side at the last minute for Obasi, the header from guess who? Huntelaar. Close, not close enough. Raúl's boys looking on at half-time. Just 1-0 for the home side. Would Daddy get on the goal-scoring list in the second? 2 minutes played, a terrible mistake in midfield. Away goes Jurado. The shot placed towards the far post, but not quite enough direction, or indeed power, to beat Thomas Kraft. The Berlin midfield was simply too weak against Schalke. Not enough ammunition coming through for the front runners. 3 minutes later, great running off the ball from Holtby to Huntelaar, and with the goal at his mercy. The man who is right up there with Messi, with Cristiano Ronaldo, with Mario Gomez, with Europe's finest strikers, shovels the ball past the post. And yet, Huub Stevens, his coach, still applauds. That's support for you. 59 minutes gone. Little seen from Berlin as an attacking force. A long-range effort from Ronny, well struck, but not enough on it from that distance to beat Unnerstahl. Otto Rehhagel hasn't really set the world alight since taking over in Berlin. Huntelaar back into the middle row with the goal at his mercy. The body language speaks a story. He knows he should have done better. Great header from Huntelaar, and nobody putting Raúl under pressure. But Schalke were surging forward now. 72 minutes played. Raúl, wonderful chance. And Farfan can't put the ball home either. Jones with a lovely little chip right into the path of the maestro, but good goalkeeping from Thomas Kraft. 1 minute later, the Schalke Express now slipping into gear. Huntelaar, but it's Holtby who storms forward. Lillis Holtby, oh, what a finish! That was struck with some venom by the little midfielder who has not had the best of seasons since coming back from Mainz, where he was on loan for 1 season. But that was well taken. He moved the ball away from the defender, and the finish was top class. 2-0 for Schalke. There was more to come. Perdidaikan had clear, and Raúl, to the absolute delight of Sig 60,000 Schalke fans at last gets his name on the score sheet. His 15th goal of the season. He has become a real darling of the fans. He was an icon in Madrid. And over 2 seasons, the Schalke fans have come to love him. And what a fairy story ending. But there was still more from Schalke. What a finish. World class from the Hunter. His 2nd of the game. He's 27th in the Bundesliga. And he's 46th in all competitions. And that was the end of the action. Otto Rehhagel knows his side have the slenderest of chances now in the final game of the season. They can stay up, but they'll need a miracle. As for Schalke, their fans celebrate that 3rd spot. It can't be taken from them, and it means a lot of money in the Champions League. Raul will not be there, but his memory will live on here in the Veltins Arena. Raul, a star who has stood out through humility, through his modesty, and he and his family will be sorely missed. 15 goals this season, the man who played over 100 times for Spain, who, when he was with Real Madrid, played 550 times in 16 years. A man who has earned respect wherever he has played, and his acclaim from the Schalke fans thoroughly deserved. Big hugs all round, and a final going-away present for Raul. Something that he will treasure for a long, long time. Yes, he's given a Schalke shirt. Goodbye, Raul. Vaya con Dios.